Welcome
Holler.
to another episode of
Three Bros and
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Seis beers. Six brews. Six brews.
We had to count.
See, I had to.
We had to count first.
Yeah, so we didn't mess it up. You know what I mean? We've been getting a lot of calls about how we can't get this name right. You know,
It's been a challenge. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's
it's in our heads now.
Yeah.
The show's name is in our head.
this is why we
We were
seeked for a jingle.
Yeah.
For sure.
We're working on a jingle here. Here soon. We're working on it. We have to, because if we don't, this is gonna be a terrible introduction every single day, every single week.
No doubt. So what we got here, bro? What's going on in here?
This week's beer of the week is Victoria Fuego del Alma.
Does it say that for real?
It does. That was actually.
I'm pretty excited. I
did not know that.
That's like the telenovela de beers.
That was so awesome. It was great for my introduction. Victoria Fuego del Alma. This is a Mexican beer, bro. This is our Mexican friends here.
That's a whole novela, bro.
Did you you've been watching novelas, haven't you?
I remember watching novelas back in the day, yo.
Did you?
I was looking for the Fuego del Alma up in here.
Bro, those novelas back in the day, they'd catch you, bro.
The Venezuelan and Colombian ones.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah, they got some good Mexican.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mexican soap opera.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Town level.
Oh, dude, that Mexican soap opera.
You guys ever watch the American ones, like the General Hospitals and the One Life to Lives?
Bro.
Nah. I
never
tried.
got into it.
I
Days of
tried.
Our Lives.
I tried it out.
I tried it out back in the day.
I dabbled.
I dabbled.
How did it end?
I don't know. It never ended.
Exactly. I don't like that, bro.
I remember.
Isn't that so weird?
I remember thinking everybody cheated on everybody. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is she with him now? Like, and the other guy, it's not even like that hurt.
My mom used to watch them, by the way, so that's why.
Bro, a telenovela, you feel everything.
Yeah.
You feel when they break up, when the old girl is with a new man and he's just looking at it, and it's like they have like a scene where they're meeting each other, and you could just feel the pain of the other guy. And my grandma used to get very, very into these, bro. Like both of them. So
it was like a family event for sure. It's bonding experiences with your family.
No doubt, bro.
Watching telenovela. My daughter, she tells me how she watches with her stepmom too, and it's like, you don't even speak Spanish. She's like, I know, but I love it. So it's in us.
Hey. Shout out to telenovelas.
Shout out to telenovelas,
bro.
Hey, fun fact about this beer. Salud. Can we get this real quick?
How's that taste?
Very good, very good. Fun fact about Victoria. Victoria is the oldest beer in Mexico.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow. Are they just making it? I've never.
1865.
For some reason that feels made up, but I appreciate the fact the little
Nothing.
tidbits.
I've never. I mean, I've passed.
Nothing in the internet is a lie. So on the internet is a lie.
You're right.
The internet does not lie to you.
Shout out to the internet.
Shout out to the internet. No, for what I read, yes, 1865, the oldest beer in Mexico. Not the most popular beer.
What is the most popular beer? Do you know?
It says
Gotta be Modelo.
It says Corona.
I think Modelo was because you remember when Bud Light took a hit, and then Modelo was the one that took over.
Bud Light took a hit for sure.
But no, I Corona. It says Corona. I don't know. I don't know if it's right or not. This actually, I've never had Victoria. It doesn't taste terrible.
No,
so I don't know where this has been. Fuego de mi alma.
On my Shaq voice, I can't dig it.
This week, by the way.
Go ahead.
This week, by the way, I've gotten a lot of calls about they saw that we drank all the beers last time.
They proud? Were they proud?
No, they want more. They want more. You give them a little, and they want more. They want us to drink more. And it's like, listen,
That's pretty dark.
like, we only got 40 minutes.
People never satisfied, man.
I'm telling you, I heard one of them say we'd like for you guys to up the ante, maybe 18 beers.
Jesus.
I was like, what do you want from us, man? Like, no content, just drinking in front of a camera?
That's like an OnlyFans. Maybe. we need to transition.
You know what? You know what?
Stop it.
Hey,
Well, I mean, we don't gotta
if there's customers.
I mean, we don't gotta be like we don't gotta be like naked, you know. You can be with a sombrero or some shit.
Sombreros. Why would you go to sombreros?
Drinking a beer, not saying a word,
Fuego del alma.
drinking another beer. Every 3 minutes, like throw in Spanish like little words like that, you know, like I don't know.
I'm gonna keep drinking while you guys talk about this.
So those are our listeners.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
creepy. Never mind. That turned out terrible.
Who will subscribe?
No, there probably be some subscribers out there, but that's not good. That's not our target.
That's insane. So is that all they've been saying? Just we need to drink more.
No, I think that they like the last. I've gotten a lot of good feedback about the last episode. Something about the like H and H's haircut. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. No, but a lot of people have been watching. They like the jokes. They like the shout outs and all that fun stuff. But yes, I think a lot of them are saying I like that you guys are drinking. I'm like, are we boring without it? Like we gotta drink, you know what I mean? But no, what are they saying about you? What are they saying, bud?
No, they're liking it, man. I've had some people reach out to me telling me, that it feels very natural, and they like the vibe of the show, and to keep going. So we definitely do have some people watching. That's for sure.
That's dope. We appreciate that. For
Yes,
you guys
sir.
watching and listening, thank you all for following us. I know there's probably a stat out there to let you know, like after 3 episodes, there's probably like none. If you don't make it through 3, you're not gonna make it at all. So congrats to you guys. Congrats to us. 3 episodes in, and just 4th one right now. So
Yes,
good job.
sir.
Do us a favor though. Go ahead and subscribe. At the link below here and on YouTube. It'll make us feel better about ourselves.
Like seriously.
Definitely. It would too.
Especially since we're drinking every weekend, and for y'all, not for me. I don't want none of this.
Anyways, how are you guys this week?
Oh man, I had a pretty good week.
Me too.
I had a pretty good week. You know what I did? I started doing this week. I started reading a book. I've read this book a couple times before, but the 50 Cent book, Hustle Hard
Hustle Harder.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's a good book.
That's a good one.
That's it. Have you read this one?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I like it, man. I think from 50 Cent's point of view, and some of the things that he's done in the past that you've seen him do or witness him doing, I like that he talks about it and the stories behind it.
I resonate with that book a lot, man, because I think it doesn't talk about how he leveraged or how he learned how to rap or to get him to like the mountaintop, right? Doesn't talk about like what he had to do. I mean, he touches about it. He touches on it throughout the book, but the book is really about when you reach a level of success, how to maintain that level of success and letting go of your bad habits, especially if you were brought up in in a bad a poverty, or in the hood, or and it kind of resonates with me. It's not like I was it's not like I was raised like, or born in the hood, but like I you know, I was in. We weren't raised in the.
You've dabbled.
We weren't raised in, you know, in what is it called? That really nice area in New York, the Hamptons. You know, we weren't we weren't raised there, and there are some things that you pick up from your environment that you have to let go when you start reaching a goal, when you start reaching or you start going through to a goal, and then you reach that goal, and then you figure out, oh man, the way that I used to do things in the past, like, you know, where I learned from that environment, does not apply here. You have to be smarter. You have to control your emotions a lot of the times, especially if you're, you know, in a high level position, or, you know, you're in an environment where, you know, everybody, you know, it's career oriented. You know what I mean? Like, there are things that I resonated with 50 in that book, because it really says, you know, like, hey, we can either keep doing what we have been doing for the last, you know, 20 years with Yayo, you know, and like, you know, being drug dealers and being in the game and doing all this stuff. Or, you know, we can go ahead and start thinking differently, you know, moving differently, controlling, you know, our own destiny, especially controlling your own emotions on anything that happens. And it's very hard,
So you mentioned you already read it probably a couple of times. Why read it the third time? How come you picked it up again?
I think I picked it up because of how I've been feeling lately. Just kind of, you know, lately, for people that obviously haven't seen our past shows, like, I own a company in technology firm here in town, and ITG, shout out to ITG.
Shout out to
ITG. And I was just, you know, I think things have been going really well, and we're experiencing some growth, and I mean, and it's not every day that it's like, oh, it's a good day. I mean, we have our challenges, but there are things that are happening that I just feel good. They just really feel good, right? And the more you're reaching that type of like success, or that type of reach, you're growing. You just feel like a lot of people are also trying to like bring you down, and they're waiting for your downfall, you know, and you know, and it's not just people that, you know, that you don't know, but it's also people, your competitors, and you want to like react in ways that you're like, well, that's not how you react in this situation. You know, you got to put yourself in a situation where, you know, your walking's going to do the talking. You know, you're going to do what's best for, you know, you and, you know, the people that you're leading, and some of the things that are happening within the company. And 50 talks a little bit about how he was trying to tell G Unit that they had to go ahead and change their perspective on everything, right? You know, he got him, you know, he talks about how he got him a shoe deal, and they all got like a signing bonus of like $100,000 or $200,000.
Back in the day was a lot.
Yeah, and the next day, they're hanging out, they're having a meeting, and they're all wearing like Louis Vuitton or Gucci, and he's kind of like, what is going on here? You know, like, we just signed a deal with Reebok, and you guys are wearing something else. Like, so it just kind of makes me, you know, I resonate with some of that, you know, because you kind of have to have that mentality. You got to be all in.
You got to rep your brand.
The mentality has to be all in. The culture, like what you want to see and how you want to, like, you know, go about, you know, your growth. It's just a very good book. Like, anybody out there,
it really is. I've also read it. It feels like a requirement to be part of the Raindrop to have read that book. But
no doubt, man.
I agree. I think it's a good read for those, even if you're not into business. It's a good insight of what you think, or what you thought someone like 50 Cent operates like. It really has an inside view of who he is, or how he is as a businessman, and it's quite interesting, surprising. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's talking about the vision the whole time. He's like, "Hey, I've turned down a lot of money. Not good money. Not all money is good money. And, so he's got some really good, good things that I think if anybody's out there, that was brought up like we were brought up, maybe not with a lot of what do you call that, resources around them, right? That if you could withstand this book, read it, or go to Amazon audiobooks, listen to it. I think it's very resourceful because it talks a little bit about how he started, from the starting line that wasn't like everybody else's. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then furthermore, how he builds a vision, and every move that he's making is based on the vision and it's not emotional. Like, oh man, what a book! So shout out to that, to 50 Cent. Shout out to that book if you haven't read it. It just gets me all juiced up, when it comes to the business.
All right, how are you going to top that, H, for your week, for your weekly memo here? So,
Well,
what book did you read?
None.
Oh
No, that is a good book, man. I really like that book. I enjoyed it, and I'm always into like, I love like the celebrity life, like all that. Like I like following different artists and how they move and how they do things. And 50 Cent was definitely.
Speaking of, did you guys watch the video with Charlemagne and
wow. Wow. Are we gonna talk about this? Are we gonna talk about this? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
The Dame Dash
On one.
on the Breakfast Club when he goes off on Charlemagne. Oh my goodness, man. This is
On
like
one, dude.
last week brought us what they brought us this week.
it kept going, and it
It
was like
it
the
would
gift
not
it's the
stop.
gift that kept giving.
He did not want to stop.
Dude, it's.
See, I just don't think you're the great representation.
I think if anything, we need to learn that if you want someone to like, first of all, I think he did well. Yeah, I think he kept his cool, even though his words were super harsh. But it shows you if you keep silence, if you don't respond, they will make things worse and worse and worse.
I agree with you on that. He got baited into his own words.
Yes,
Like he wasn't wrong.
But exactly.
Like, okay, for anybody that's out there, if you have not seen Dame Dash and the Breakfast Club and him talking to Charlemagne,
Go look it up.
you gotta go look it up.
And remember, we're unks, we're old guys, so we're gonna
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna kind of.
Yeah. So please don't. We think it's hilarious, all of it, because the way that he was talking to him was I knew I was for him in a lot of the things that he was saying, but I was like, man, that was a little harsh.
I've never agreed and felt attacked at the same time.
That was a little harsh.
I don't think it was harsh, man. I think
You a
someone.
Tim.
I think someone needed to go off on Charlemagne, dude.
But I mean, that's the mentality that you need to reach the goals that Dame Dash has, and to lose it all, and to now start like gaining, momentum again. Because let's be honest, Dame Dash right now is gaining momentum.
Let's explain this for the people who have no idea who these people are. What we're even talking about here.
Okay, Dame
you guys
Dash was
explain
the president and CEO at one point of Rockefeller with Jay-Z. Jay-Z was his partner. And
So he's been in the hip hop game for
a very long time.
Since 90s, I would say, right?
Rockefeller. It was Rockefeller. Well, Jay-Z leaves, obviously, right? He leaves.
Retires.
Or I can't remember exactly the story, but stays, Dame Dash stays with Rockefeller, but I think he drives it to the ground. I don't know. He didn't do well long term. They did really well.
He didn't read 50's book.
He did definitely. You know, in 50's book, they talk about Dame in a meeting with Dame and all of that. And 50 was like, nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? He basically takes on he takes less money for a deal just to go with Dr. Dre.
So
and
Dame
anyway,
Dash is a big. He's big in the music
industry. A couple months ago, apparently Dame Dash and the news have been coming out that he owes a lot of people a lot of money. He's been in debt. He has a lot of debt, and you see him selling Rockefeller for like, I don't know, $1 million or something like that. You know, like there was different
recently.
Yeah, man, it's the last couple of 6 months or a year, at least last year I could say. So, but Dame Dash was just made president CEO of something big, of some production company. That has some good podcasts, I believe. Like, anyway, he's been on the come up. Okay, he's been on the come up for the last couple 6 months, and Breakfast Club brings him back because he's been there before, and you know he's suited out, you know, and he's the boss, and he's talking to Charlamagne about how he has to wake up in the morning, and you know he has to come to work, and he doesn't answer to himself. But the way that he did it was very like, like he's right, but man, he was tough. He was tough. But you know what, man? Charlamagne to be doing that to other people, man.
That's
you know,
what I'm saying.
So
that's
like
what I'm saying.
The fact that he's there, like telling him to be quiet.
Yeah,
I'm telling him like he would be like, if we weren't in here, we weren't like, I'd beat you. Like, you know, he was just going in on him, bro. He was going in on him. He was going in about how his masculinity.
Masculinity.
Yeah, masculinity.
Fucked me up too.
He was talking about like what he said you're famous because of gossip
from gossip.
From gossip.
How he kept calling him gay or something like that. It's like you made it. Yeah, you became.
I thought that was a little harsh though, because I like.
He said that Wendy Williams was his boss or so.
Yeah, I think that was a little harsh. I like good.
That's
gossip.
what I'm saying. I felt a little attacked at the same time.
I like a good gossip, you know, column.
No, and he's no. I think Dame Dash. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, you can take offense to it, but at the same time, he's so right though. I mean, like he told him, "Hey, dude, you've been locked in this room for so long. There's no windows in here. Like this is all you do."
I'm still mad at the fact that you guys turned down my name of the show, Gossip Girl, but with boys.
But, yeah,
it would have hit. It would have hit, but whatever.
First of all,
maybe.
First of all, we said we talked about calling our other show the Chismosos, which is in Spanish for those who don't know, is like the gossiper.
Yeah,
or the gossipers. So that's where he's.
I think it would have hit. You would have had funny. A little like Gossip Girls, Crash the Girls, and then put boys at the bottom / and that's exactly
that got vetoed real quick.
Apparently, H and KD did not like the representation of.
How about those,
the name?
How about those Irish guys? Are we gonna? Should we hang them up or what?
Let me take a drink before I answer that.
That bad, huh?
It's a tough question,
bro.
Tough weekend, man.
Bro, have you been seeing?
Tough weekend.
The things that they've been saying about our Irish, it is. They have no heart.
Deserving.
They have no heart out there.
You're hurt. You're hurt.
I am hurt, man, because it's like have you have no honor? like they are so mean, bro.
Man, I don't know, dude. We are ranked 24th in the nation. I think we're gonna have to just ball out to even have maybe a chance at having a good start next year.
Bro, there were people online saying how mad they are, and we haven't even played the rest of the games, and they're like, They're so mad at the fact that Notre Dame is going to go ahead and make the play. If Notre Dame makes the playoffs, it's ridiculous. And I'm like, my man, we just lost 2 games in a row. We're trying to get our first one, and you are mad about something that has not happened yet, let alone got a first W. And you're like,
Hey.
I know they're gonna go inside in the playoffs, and it's going to be ridiculous. But they don't deserve it. I'm like, we're just trying to get a number 1 win.
Hey, man, we deserved every bit last year, though. I mean, we turned around.
I get it, man, but can we at least get to that point where people are?
Let's answer. Do you guys believe we can get in with 2 losses?
I think so. We're really high, though. We're really.
I think it's going to be tough, but I think if people have 3 losses,
We're really low in the rankings, but
if people have 3 losses, like how can we not? How can we not get in with the 2 losses that we have that were nail biters?
I think that. I mean, it's all about looking good, man.
I'm obviously biased. We're gonna have to look good against the rest of the team.
To look good.
We're not gonna be able to lose again, obviously, right? We can't lose again.
Our defense has to look impeccable.
I just don't think we're even in a position
it's a lot
to
of
say.
losses. It's a lot of losses. We're not the only ones losing.
Yeah, we're not.
So that's
we're not the
another
only ones.
thing.
I just think like we need to put together a decent game where we can like see that. Okay, we can go undefeated for the rest of the year because I just don't see that right now.
I like our quarterback, though.
Do you?
I do.
Do you though? Like, don't you think maybe you don't find yourself thinking is Kenny Minchie, if he was in there, the fact that he can run a little bit, like, you know, and we can control the clock a little bit more, that wouldn't help? I don't know. I listen. I like our guy too. I like our guy, but we haven't even gotten our first win, and I'm all over the place right now, man. I'm all over the place.
I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna even talk about players when it starts with what?
With love.
Coaching.
Coaching, absolutely.
I think we have been failed here by the coaches, not the players.
Yes.
I can say about the defense. I mean, we're putting up numbers, man. Like, you can't say that we're putting 40 points up there, putting over 30 points.
Our offense.
Our defense has to go ahead and get
Do
better.
something.
Oh, that missed field goal hold from
For the Colts?
Buckner. That
For the Colts?
Dude, I've
Colts?
never
I
had
feel
more
bad.
empathy for or sympathy for athletes when they do something that causes
The game.
The game. Ooh.
Like it cost us, it cost Notre Dame the game?
That was
On the last play?
That was tough, man. That was tough to see. You gotta remember, man. These are just kids, man. They're like 21 years old, bro.
They're getting paid. They're getting paid.
I don't know how much their holders getting paid. H, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how much Buckner's bringing in, bro.
I don't think Buckner's bringing
From the NIL. Like, I don't think. I think he's just happy that he's on the field, bro. Come on. Hey, shout out to Buckner out there.
Shout out.
Damn. I don't mean to be mean, but man.
Pick your head up, bud.
We play Purdue tomorrow. 3:30 p.m.
Now, if we lose this one,
No, dude, I don't think we're gonna lose. I think we're gonna take it. We're gonna take all our frustrations out on Purdue.
We got to do something. We got to do something.
I honestly feel bad for Purdue. Hope I'm right.
I'm a fan of Purdue's.
Me too, but I feel like they're gonna get it from us.
Purdue feels almost like Notre Dame's like third cousin. Like they feel like friends.
We've met a lot of friends in Purdue. You're right. You know, our tailgate days. Ooh, let's talk about tailgate. Are you going tailgate tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
You are?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Just for like an hour. I'm thinking about dabbling.
That means 2 hours.
No. I want to. You're right, because it takes an hour to get in there.
Exactly.
You're right.
And then we're gonna hang out. We're gonna talk. There are gonna be people who haven't seen you in a minute. Serge, how you doing? And then you're stuck there for 2 more hours. So take 3 hours on that because
That's what we'll
2.5.
make it for.
Bro, your energy is what's bothering me about it. You know, let's be happy about it if it does happen, though. Like, But I am hoping for 2 hours. Because then I can get in, I can get out, it's perfect. And I going back to our tailgate conversation, we're gonna have to do tailgates next year. I'm gonna have to do tailgates, bro, because this is not working out for me. The walking is not working out for me, obviously. Like, I'm not doing it. Next year, they can come to our tailgate.
That's cool. Let's do it. I'm in.
What's the score?
100%. Oof.
Do we even want to do it?
42-10, Notre Dame.
Wow.
We're due. We are due for a blowout.
You think our defense can?
I think we're gonna. I think we need to do something different.
I haven't seen Purdue play, or I don't know what they're doing this year. But
I think we need to do something different, man.
It's gonna be lopsided for sure.
Wow, you guys are very confident. I hope that it's like that for sure.
13 at the most.
I hope it's like that. Speaking of,
and we're gonna have a ball game. We're gonna have a good time tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hope so. We should stop by linebacker. Dude, you remember back in the days how we got into linebacker? Back like the first time we got into backer. Remember that?
Of course.
Dude, I'm not.
How could I forget?
Can we tell this story? Can we tell that story? Do we have time?
We got time.
So I remember being with you at Domino's Pizza, right? And we were kind of broke. We were out there, in the streets, we were broke. And we had like, I don't know, we had like $20, bro.
We had 20.
And $10 was like for the pizza that we wanted to eat because we were hungry. And then we were like, man, $10 for the pizza and $10 to get in to a backer, $5 each, like perfect. The problem was that we didn't account for tax. So we were short like 40 cents or something like that to go into backer. You remember that?
Oh, it's so terrible.
So we were like, man, we only have like $8 and whatever cent, $9 and whatever, and 50 cents and 60 cents. And I remember telling you, man, let's just go in there, man. Like, let's figure it out. Like, let's hustle, baby.
That's crazy.
We got in there, and then we're like, hey, listen, like, is it a $5 experience? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we start with $4.80 experience. Like, let's start with that. You know what I mean? Like, we were haggling. We got in for what we had.
We did, man.
And they gave you a ticket, a drink ticket.
A free drink.
I remember that. And I remember thinking, okay, H, we got in. I remember that you had your ID was a paper passport. I think we're saying too much. This was a long time ago, right? And for people who don't know, linebacker is one of the bars here in Notre Dame. It's the bar here in Notre Dame. And you had a paper passport.
Number eight college bar
in the nation.
In the nation.
You had a passport, but it was paper. And that's because you didn't have your ID for whatever reason. I don't know why. You never told me why.
He just got out.
And then they let us in. And we were there from like 3 p.m. in the afternoon to 3 o'clock in the morning with one ticket, with one drink ticket, and dreams.
Oof, my man.
But I do remember that by the time we got out, we were intoxicated.
We were feeling great.
So I think we made a lot of friends.
We did.
We,
great friends.
People
till this day.
People gave us a lot of drinks. I think there was a lot of confusion in drinks also. Like, because I remember hanging out by the bar, people getting drinks, and then they would talk to their friends, and then we're like, I think these are ours. We believed they were ours. And so we were like, oh, thank you. And then we would leave, and we never see our friend again. But they were so friendly at linebacker. They were so friendly. Everybody was really friendly.
It was a great experience.
Let's move on from that one.
That started a legacy there. We ended up going there a lot.
That's home
in our 20s, and then we worked as a security bouncers there, and
sure did.
Then we did a little bit of a bartending stint a long bartending stint. So shout out to linebacker.
Shout out to
Shout
the
out to the
linebacker.
linebacker, baby.
You know, so we'll be there tomorrow. But anyway,
It's a great experience. Good memories, bro. It was good memories.
Absolutely.
We're still there. We love that place, man. That's home.
Shout out to Kimmy.
Shout out to Kimmy, boy.
She kept us
Alive.
She kept us. Yeah, she kept us fed and.
Shout out to Kimmy.
Still till this day. Shout out.
Aaron, Frucci, Alex,
Yes.
Mama, Chantel. You know, we love you. We were all the linebacker will always have a place in our hearts.
Indeed, man.
Absolutely.
So, we also have another game this week, on Sunday.
Colts.
Go Horse, baby.
Let's go.
Wow. Go Horse, baby.
Wow.
DJ.
I can't believe it.
We stole one. We
DJ.
stole a game.
Indiana Jones out here, boy.
Talk about messing
Swinging.
up. Talk about messing up for a field goal. Like,
I
man,
wanna take another
That's
time to apologize personally.
we should have lost that game though. They gave it to us. We stole that game.
We stole that game. I haven't seen something like that since Peyton.
Hey, we didn't steal anything.
Or since
refs.
Luck. Since Luck.
Their job.
That was a
Questionable.
obviously a good call. Okay.
It's a great call.
It was a good call. Do we see this call a lot? We don't. But it was a good call.
It's in the
Someone
rule
was
book.
watching.
So the Colts would get a nail biter. 2-0 going into the third week. Who do they play this week?
I don't know.
The Titans. Bring them on.
Oh, that's a
Can't
divisional
war.
game. Divisional game.
I believe it's the Titans, Tennessee Titans. So we should be all right. I mean, DJ,
yeah,
baby.
they can't get their
DJ,
they
baby.
can't get their stuff together.
Daniel
over there.
Jones, do you
down
believe?
in Tennessee.
The truth.
Do you believe?
Indiana Jones. Shout out to Indiana Jones.
Shout out to Indiana Jones.
Let's
We
go.
believe, bro. Like, come on now. You can't say nothing. I do remember you saying a lot of hurtful things. I'm gonna keep saying that in the preseason about him. But
I've apologized already 2 times personally. Dude.
oh man. Hey, you know what I saw the other day? I thought of you.
Ooh.
The ship that's coming with those aliens.
What?
If you haven't,
Where are they at now? How close are they? Because I haven't kept up.
What's going on? Are they on a Greyhound bus? Or what's
Where
going
are
on?
they? What are they saying now? Are we gonna die? Or are we gonna survive, bro?
they made a turn. They made a
Did a
turn.
little
They made a
swoop.
turn.
They went to go visit the auntie asteroid. And
For people that don't know, H dropped some news a couple of episodes ago
Go to episode 1. You'll see it right
about
there.
aliens coming to kill us all, or we don't know, but it is coming. But I did. I saw. I think it was in my algorithm that I to be honest with you, I immediately
He
scrolled.
said, I don't want to die.
I was like, I got bills tomorrow to pay, so I'm not worried about this. So it is what it is. It is what it is.
So no info on us, sir. You're just gonna drop that on us and then just.
No, but that was funny. I thought of you, buddy. I just wanted to let you know that.
That's pretty funny. Power of the algorithm, right there, baby.
Oh, that's scary.
Dividing everybody. Anyways, keep going. Just want to throw that in there real quick.
So we have a planned trip to Grand Rapids to next weekend. So
all right.
after we shoot our
Ooh.
5th podcast, we're heading out to Grand Rapids.
that
I'm
should
excited
be fun.
for that, you
That should be
guys.
fun.
3 bros and six brewskis coming to Grand Rapids. You know, they're in trouble.
They're not ready.
They're in trouble.
Have
They're
you
not
guys
ready
been
for
to
it.
Grand Rapids before?
We have.
Yes.
We have been to Grand Rapids.
It's a good vibe, man. I liked it.
Why are we going to Grand Rapids?
It's a good vibe, man. It's a nice city. It's decent. I like it.
Well, we made a commitment to each other this summer.
That feels a little.
Okay. All right, let me
It's all about wording.
let me
It's all
say-
about wording. Shout out to wording.
Shout out to wording. That was a little zesty. You're right. That was a little zesty. Let me go ahead. We made a brother back with a blood pipe. No, that's terrible too. But anyway, no, we wanted to go ahead now. Now everything that I'm thinking about is zesty.
We're all together.
Right? No, we wanted to go ahead and experience more of the cities around around this area, because we've been doing a lot. We've done Chicago and we've done Indy a couple times, and we have. I have done Grand Rapids, but we haven't done Grand Rapids together. And believe it or not, they have some pretty good bars. They have one of the only 4 Michelin restaurants in the whole state. So I think it's called MDRD. So we're gonna go ahead and eat great when we get there, like kings. So
I'm excited.
And then we'll go out for a couple brewskis and see what the night has for us. It'll be us and our brother Nate. 4 brothers, 4 40-year-olds taking on the night. Being
one night, one lifetime. What was it?
one
Climbing the mountaintop.
For people that don't know, there's going to be a separate segment that
it's a good segue to let them know about it.
It's a good segment. Yes, there's going to be a different segment for you guys that we recorded.
Bonus episode
where we are finding out. We're trying to find out our jingle, since we mess up our name all the time.
All the time.
But it goes through. We talk a little bit about this AI software that does music, and so since we cannot get our names right, I think you guys will be. It's a pretty funny episode. Not as long as our regular ones, but keep on the lookout for that. That should be out sometime this week. Now, this episode will be out tonight, but the bonus episode will be out sometime this week, right?
Tonight,
Kitty?
Friday. I don't know what day.
Tonight is Friday. Yes, sorry. But other than that, you got anything else for us, H?
No, man.
Oh, I wanted to talk to you about something. I am seeing that you are going back to the gym.
To Cali? Oh. My bad.
No, you're going back to the gym, dude.
Have to, man.
And I am inspired. And I am inspired by you. And I want to go ahead and take this time to tell our fans and tell everybody out there that Age has inspired me. And
hey, that's cool, bro. I'm you're the second person to tell me that this week. Someone hit me up on Messenger saying, "Hey, dude, I seen your reel. You got me in the gym. I'm here right now.
Let's go.
Dude, I'm
so
serious.
That's pretty cool because at least someone is making it out there to the gym. So
I want to go ahead and make a little commitment here in front of you guys in front of everybody out
don't
there.
do this. Mm-hmm. Don't do this if you don't mean it.
Mm-hmm. I have to do it because
the internet does not forget.
I know, man.
Mm-hmm. It'll come back.
People don't forget. People don't forget. I do want to make a little commitment here. I know we drank brewskis here while we're here, but I want to make a commitment to getting back in the gym and dropping some lbs. You know what I mean? I just want to go ahead and get a little bit healthier. So because of you, some of the things that you've been doing, you have been inspiring me. I've also think I'm I think I could lose a couple pounds too. You know what I mean?
We all could.
And I'm not getting any younger, so I think I want to go ahead and check in with you guys and everybody that's watching every week. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing, where I'm at. And I'm hoping that maybe it grows into something. Maybe I'll check in during the week when I'm doing my workouts with you guys. Mm-hmm. But I think if you guys...
we don't have to write it down now. We don't have to write it down.
You know what? I'll drink to that right now.
We don't have to write it down.
Let me get this in real quick.
We're gonna next up beers. We're gonna have Michelob Ultras.
Hey, I want you guys to help me, man. I want you guys to help me. Like I think we can. I think I can do something special here. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna quit our brewskis here, but I'm just saying I want to make some better decisions. Maybe get to the gym a little bit more than what I've been, and and do things a little bit better. So if that's okay with you guys, please keep me accountable. I'll keep you guys. I'll weigh myself this week, and I'll come back next week and let you guys know, so we can cement it.
The people want to see pictures, bro. Just saying.
All right, chill out with all that. You know what I mean?
If it's not on Facebook, it ain't real.
Hey, shout out to the people.
If it's not naked, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You said sun. What was it? You brought up something, H. You started bringing it up to me, sunbathing or forest bathing, and you brought up being naked, and when I hear forest bathing, I feel like you're out there naked.
So I've been trying to get out, I've been trying to do one-on-one with nature, man. Just get out there, just listen to everything around me, dude. Nothing, for a few days, and so I came across this guy. He calls it forest bathing. He's like, this is where you spend 3 days in the wild. So I asked KD, I said, KD, you ever heard about forest bathing? He goes,
that's some hippie ass shit.
You want to get naked or something? Like, I was like, no, bro, what is going on? What is going on,
you want
dude?
to get naked or something? Like, is that what you want to do? Because
we just need to get out and camp, bro.
If you want to do that, I'm in.
Why didn't you just say? Why didn't you just say camp? When you bathe, you're naked.
No.
Oh, it's camping. It's the translation for camping. I'm out.
Search don't do camping.
I'm out, bro.
Search don't do camping unless it's a Mercedes motorhome with a coffee maker and a jacuzzi, hot tub, everything.
Listen, the last time I went, listen. First of all, camping. I have PTSD from camping because I was very poor, like growing up. So I think that sometimes when we got our lights cut off, we went camping. And the little tent that we had was not it, And the last time I went camping with KD, and it was a great time. It was actually with Jeremy Keenum. We went up north somewhere. It was a great time.
Oh, yeah,
but
we went up to Muskegon, I think Muskegon, Michigan.
Right. Again, awesome time with friends. I think we did the river tubing. Yeah. But we did not sleep. We did not sleep for a couple of days, and it was because of the tent that we were at. I can't do that again. Please don't make me do that again.
I will never, dude. I will never. I know what is required to get you out there, bro. I'm gonna make sure you are priority out
The
here.
first thing that I look for campground is 4 or 5-star hotels around the area. So whenever I'm done hanging out with y'all, I can go back to my concierge and tell him I need hot towels.
Back in the morning.
Brought up to me to the 13th floor. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
There's nothing better than a concierge, bro. You know what I mean?
There's nothing. A good concierge, bro.
A good concierge, bro.
It's killing me, bro.
I'm telling you, hey.
The ones that make you feel like they're reading your mind. I'm like, man.
You gotta cook your s'mores. The s'mores will be cooked if you ask a concierge to bring them to you, bro. I'm telling you.
Dude.
No, but on the real, like, you guys are trying to get me out there camping. I'm all for it. But let's get an RV. Let's get a nice little RV. We live in RV capital of the world, bro.
No doubt.
No doubt. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
What are we doing in tents?
Forest bathing, butt naked. What the fuck?
Forest bathing. I'm not doing that, by the way. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. All forest bathe with you in the RV, but not out in the forest.
That sounds terrible too.
That sounds absolutely terrible. Let's cut this episode short.
Here we are.
Let's cut this off. All right, guys.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you for watching. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.